Hi everyone. I was not planning on coming on here again as I just released a word, but then as I was going about work, the Lord took me into an open vision, and the Lord is just having me release this word right now because I feel like some might need this encouragement right now. And it's with regards to the Israeli-Iran bombardment that is happening right now. And so what happened was the Lord took me into this open vision, and I was standing on the ground in Israel. I could literally feel the ground shaking beneath my feet, and I could smell the smoke in the air, and I could hear the bombardment happening, and I could hear screams of people screaming, and a lady running past me screaming as well. And then I heard the Lord say, "Peace, be still." And all of a sudden, when the Lord said that, the voices quieted down. It became still, and the sound of the bombardment continued, but the people were not screaming in terror. And I turned around to see what was going on, because all of a sudden they were screaming and now they're not. And as I was turning around, I saw men and women looking up like this. And what I saw was they had a light shine on them, almost like if you can imagine you being on a stage with a spotlight on you. I could see like a tangible glow spotlight on them. And I immediately knew that these ones were the ones that were fixing their eyes on Jesus in the midst of what was happening. And peace had returned to them in that moment when the Lord said, "Peace, be still," even in the midst of the chaos still going on. And they were not afraid of getting caught in the crossfire. And they were radiant in the Lord's glory because of their faith and their trust in Him. And then I heard the Lord say, "Watch what I will do in the hearts of many." And I heard Matthew 24 verse 6 in my spirit. "You will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but see to it that you are not alarmed. Such things must happen, but the end is still to come." It was like these ones who suddenly received this peace, that they understood fully what this verse meant. And I saw them drop to their knees and give thanks to the Lord for His mercy, His love, and His grace. And it was like they understood what awaited them in eternity, that even if their lives would be taken, they had hope, trust, and faith unparalleled to many. They understood that everything belongs to God, even their lives, and for them to live was Christ and to die was gain. And I then heard the Lord say again, "Blessed is the one who has believed and yet not seen." And the peace they experienced was supernaturally. And I have tangibly experienced the peace of the Lord, but this was another level. I don't even have adequate words to describe this peace. But it was so warm and so safe and so restful, even in the midst of everything that was happening. It was like no peace ever felt on this earth. And they broke out in song singing, "Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest." And I understood that the Lord was fighting for His people, holding their hearts close as those who feared and honored Him. And Zechariah 12 verse 8 says, "On the day the Lord will shield those who live in Jerusalem, so that the feeblest among them will be like David, and the house of David will be like God, like the angel of the Lord going before them." And this word was such a word of encouragement, not just those literally having the bombardment happening, but brothers and sisters, this word is also a word for all of us in the body of Christ all over the world. That peace which transcends our understanding is available to each and every one of us. And I know that many of you are experiencing very difficult situations, but I keep hearing the Lord say, "Peace, be still. Know that I am God." The Lord is fighting for His people, and He is with them. Blessed are those who have not yet seen but still believe. It's that peace in the Lord as you fix your eyes on Him, that He will carry you through all situations. So continue to pray, my brothers and sisters, for the Israelites as well. You know that they are the people that the Lord chose out of all the nations of the earth to put His name. So remember them in your prayers as well. God bless you.